it not only helps you stick to your boundaries that you know that you should be sticking to, and you be letting these boys or women sit here slide past because, oh, they look fine, oh, they got a good sense of humor, but do they feed your soul? Do they feed you mentally? Do they actually take out the time to care and listen and cultivate within your life and make you feel that expansion of love and growth and nurture? If it's not that, then why do you want it? Hello guys, I am so sorry about the Mental Health Monday complication today. Well, it wasn't today, but I'm making a video today to re-upload it because I had certain complications going on with it, and I am very so much sorry for that. But today we are going to be talking about shadow work again when it comes to our mental health, because this is the perfect time to do so, because we are going into the universal year number 6. Well, we're already transitioning into it, but remember, if you're going by the equinox calendar, it will start on March 20 or March 21st. Anyways, though, so I have a little bit of notes. Yes, little, trust me guys, because yes, when I am literally teaching y'all something, or I'm literally going to tell y'all some knowledge, it needs to be written down. By the way, these are like other little notes that I've been taking on like other things, but yeah. Anyways, yeah, and that's just for my personal life. But anyways, the universal 6 deals with the home life. Family is very nurturing. It's that motherly energy. It deals with feminine energy, okay? It also deals with your soul group too. So a lot of you guys, including I, will be meeting our soul family and gathering with our soul group. Also, it is very good for marriages. But before we get into that, I want to go through the list of things that I already have written down that I want to go over with you guys. And by the way, the reason why this is good, I told y'all to tie this with your mental health, because when it comes to being knowledgeable in numerology and astrology, you get to learn to work with the atmosphere of your life, like in a deeper sense. You get to work with it in a spiritual way, metaphysical way, and physical way. So you get to work with it in 3D, 5D, 6D, you know, you get to work with it all around. All right. So with that being said, also, by the way, this is not your personal year. So everyone, like I told you, in numerology, you have your life path number, you have your pentacles, you have your cycles, and you also have your personal year number. So universal year number is dealing with the entire consciousness, okay, as a whole. So all of us are going to be transitioning into this universal year 6, okay? But that is not the same as your personal year, okay? My personal year is a 5. For example, for this year. Anyways, so let's just get back to what I was saying. This is a great year of going through our personal relationships. Now, the reason why I tie this into shadow work, because a lot of our personal relationships are going to be dealing with introspecting and looking deep into it. Does this relationship or situation that I am give me peace? Does it give me a peace of mind? Does it give me clarity? Okay, that is the number one thing that you need to look at. And if not, then you have to move away from that. And also, a lot of things from our childhood is going to be popping up, past relationships that we haven't healed from, a lot of soul group energies that we haven't healed from is going to be popping up in this year. And that is a great way to work on your shadow work, because if you aren't healed from it and your throat chakra was so blocked from it to the point where you didn't feel comfortable speaking out on it. Like for me, I've been hesitating for a very, very long time to come on social media and talk about me being sexually abused by multiple family members. Also dealing with certain family members, I'm gonna say like certain cousins, made me think that it was okay to do certain things with other cousins, because that's just what I was groomed into believing, you know. So I've been keeping quiet on certain things like that, okay? I don't even talk about it with my family member, because the main one that I literally spoke out on, and I didn't even know until now that, oh wait, Akivia, that's not the first time that you've been molested. I'm not laughing because it's funny, but I'm just, you know, anyways, please do not take my laughing as me being funny. I'm really not. It's just like oh, well, isn't that just great? With that being said, this is just going to be a lot with your throat chakra being open and talking about the things that you once kept to yourself, healing through it. But yeah, also, like I said, a lot of unresolved issues that you've had in your soul group could be popping back up. Yeah, so if you've always just been putting off those emotions of not actually dealing with it and resolving it and coming up with a game plan on how you want to heal from this, is going to be popping back up. It's going to be popping back up, especially because we are in Venus retrograde all the way until, hold on, let me see. Anyways, yeah, we're going to be in Venus retrograde until January 29th. Anyways, so when it comes to the number 6, 3 plus 3 equals, what is this little guy? I don't know why this is here. Anyways, so when it comes to the number 6, you get 3 plus 3 equals 6. It's a balance, okay? You see how it's an odd number and it's not like a number 5. This year is going to also deal with nothing but relationships, okay? So it's a great time for marriages, starting a family. So yeah, since number 6 is all gonna be dealing with that nurturing motherly energy, whatever you do not water, okay, whatever you do not nurture and take care for and put your love and all of your good energy into, it will not make it into this year. Especially since it's the Venus retrograde, a lot of people are having relationships kind of wonky. I've seen it, all right. I've been on social media, been seeing a lot of breakups happening. It's just because, you know, it's just, if it's not giving you that peace of mind and that clarity, it's not gonna work. You know, like, you have to nurture yourself. You're not nurturing your business, your relationships, your puppy, your poor puppy is not gonna make it, you know. So yeah, I know a lot of people are actually giving up their animals too. This year, this starting off year, I've talked to a lot of people that have been giving up their animals. So since this year is going to be the universal year 6 and is dealing with a lot of nurturing and relationships, we need to allow ourselves to be nurtured in our relationships like we would want to. And when I'm talking about relationships in this segment of the video, I'm speaking of monogamous relationships, okay? We need to cut out the abusive relationships and we need to actually focus on, is it giving me that, again, peace of mind, y'all? I've been literally hearing this video, this song over and over and over, and it's called Peace of Mind. I forgot who it's by. I think Lauryn Hill. I don't know. I'm probably wrong in that. I don't know. But it's called Peace of Mind, and I just keep seeing it pop up on my YouTube over and over and over. So with that being said, you guys need to write a list of what you will accept and what you will not accept in that relationship. For instance, I'm going to give y'all a few. This is what I will accept in my relationship: love, compassion, needing guide time, sense of humor, feminist, spiritual person, makes honest mistakes, different hobbies, different upbringings, changes, growth. Okay, another thing that I said is needing alone time. Okay, because I love my alone time. If you do not give me my alone time, I will snap. Like, I need to be alone sometimes. And if I'm not, my energy gets overwhelmed with your energy. I start getting a little bit irritated. Okay? How you can tell if Akivia needs her alone time is if she's not talking like that. If I'm not talking, leave me alone. Okay? Anyways, now this is what I will not accept. Horrible communicator. Watches TV 24/7. Well, too much. Plays the games too much. Doesn't take care of hygiene. Doesn't care about appearance. Lies about little things. Doesn't cook. Doesn't clean. Obviously, I want to cook and clean because I love doing that. I love baking. I love that. Like, those two things are my, like, that's just something that I grew with. I grew up with not only having to take care of myself, but take care of my little brother. Okay, I'm the oldest out of what, like 12 kids. Anyways, no, I don't live with all of them, and no, I don't know all of them, but I just know it's 12 kids. Anyways, Too serious, stays in the house 24/7, parties too much, drinks too much, listens to rap too much, listens to sad music too much, talks too much, listens too little. You know, things like that. I feel like, you know, it's amazing. Honestly, I'm gonna show y'all something. This is my will accept list. Right there. Okay. My will not accept list goes all the way into here. I'm just, no. Because I've dealt with too many situations. So when it comes to my relationships, I'm already going to know what I will accept, what I will not accept. So I'm not going to be wasting my time, but I'm also not going to be wasting their time as well, because I already know what I want. So if you come to me with an offer and you're just not what I'm looking for, I'm going to tell you straight up, because I don't play games when it comes to my relationships, and I don't play games when it comes to myself, because my relationships are my relationships are a reflection of myself. Okay, so if I got Dodo Bird over here, what do I look like? I look like Dodo Bird. If I have idiot number 1 and idiot number 2 on the side of me, then it looks like I run a dumbassery factory, and I don't want to look like that. Okay, because if I don't look good and you don't look good, then we don't look good, and I just can't have that. And I'm talking about mentally, physically, and spiritually. Okay, and when it comes to things like that, we just can't work with that. I cannot work with that. That's like me taking spiritual baths and cleaning myself and really taking care of my spiritual hygiene, and I'm sleeping with someone that doesn't even want to do that or have any growth going on for themselves. It just isn't good. That's like me literally putting on a pair of white socks and I step in mud. Why would I do that to myself? So yeah, guys, I think it's an amazing idea for you guys to write a list of what you will and will not accept in your relationships, because like I said, it not only helps you stick to your boundaries that you know that you should be sticking to, and you be letting these boys or women sit here, slide past because, oh, they look fine, oh, they got a good sense of humor, but do they feed your soul? Do they feed you mentally? Do they actually take out the time to care and listen and cultivate within your life and make you feel that expansion of love and growth and nurture? If it's not that, then why do you want it? Picture yourself as a beautiful plant. Do you want someone that barely gives you water? Do you want someone that barely lets you see the sunlight? Do you want that? Because it will literally feel like you are in a dark cage by yourself. No food, no water, no sunlight. My dear, that is a toxic relationship. Now, guys, since that's all that I have to say right now, remember, when you are making amends with these people during this universal year 6, remember that you don't have to be around them. Remember that you don't have to be underneath them. Remember that you practically don't even have to speak to them. Like an abuser that has abused you, you could make peace with that without having to face them face to face. Because first off, an abuser doesn't even deserve to have your energy. That's why they wanted to even have you in their field anyways, not because they love you, but because they wanted to drain you of your energy, aka an abuser. Okay, an abuser doesn't even have to be physically abusive. They could be mentally and emotionally abusive as well, which again is toxic. So again, my ladies and my gentlemen, I hope you guys have a wonderful Mental Health Monday. And again, I am so sorry that I was having problems with uploading my video on YouTube. Your girl is trying to get a new device so she can stop having these problems, but for right now, please just bear with me, and I apologize dearly for missing Mental Health Mondays. So have a wonderful day, guys. I love you. Ashe, ashe, ashe. And have a wonderful day.